We're now being joined by Kayode Adebayo, CEO and founder of Ckrowd. He joins us from Ibadan, southern Nigeria, to look at African culture and how technology can further amplify and accelerate it. Thank you very much for joining us. We live in a tech age, and technology is what drives development in today's world. As Africa celebrates Africa Day, have we been able to tap into the advantages of technology for development?
Yeah, so thanks for having me, and happy African Day to you. Well, your question is, I think we've been doing well. You know, when you look at what used to be the status quo, and you gauge it with what is the present situation right now. I think we've been doing well. You know, we had a time where, internet penetration was nearly zero. And right now we have a situation where, internet penetration has far improved, and it has even allowed data penetration to be far better than what it used to be. And we can see that, with that comes opportunities for people in the creative space to, be video creators and music creators and leverage the internet basically to be able to put out, their messages out, to the global market. We see how well our music is doing on the global space. We see how well Nollywood is doing in the global space. We see how our fashion too is catching on into mainstream. So I think we've been doing well. Can it be better? Yes, it can be far better. But I think from where we used to be and where we are now, there's been quite some level of improvement, and we expect that to be to grow faster in the next 3 to 5 years, especially when we look at the fact that 5G network is about to come into mainstream also.
One way in which technology impacts the global culture is through media globalization. And one of the biggest ways to influence people worldwide is through media technology. Has Africa been left behind in this area too?
Well, I don't think so. I think Africa has, there's one thing that is very unique about Africa, which I think everybody should focus on rather than looking at things around infrastructure and all that. Africa is unique in the sense that we have 54 countries in Africa, and we have nearly 5,000 tribes in Africa. That means Africa is awash with a lot of culture, and with culture comes stories, it comes narratives. With culture comes unique fashion, comes a unique lifestyle, and the people itself are unique. So when we look at it from the aspects of what Africa is from the content perspective, I think Africa is one continent that we can be sure that you cannot exhaust the capacity of what Africa is doing, what Africa has as assets, basically. And I don't think we've been left behind. I think it is just, for me, if you ask me, I think other continents or other civilizations are coming to the party late, in the sense that Africa itself has found a way to love itself and found a way to be able to express itself. And very civilized countries like the US, for example, are just coming to the party, especially when you look at it from our music perspective. Our music is doing fantastic right now in the global space. And it has done that for almost like 8 to 10 years, especially from the youth culture. And America as an economy is just coming to that party. So it shows you that, uniquely, we have, such a strong impact that we can make on the global space from a cultural perspective and from a content perspective. And yes, I don't think we've been left behind. I think we've been very advanced in that. And somehow we found a way to love ourselves, which I think is quite unique, because it is when your party is really doing well that outsiders want to come and be part of your party. So I think now that people are trying to come to be part of Africa, I think it's a fantastic time for Africa.
We can only get better, can't we? Thank you very much, Kayode Adebayo, for speaking with us.